notes, notes with writing on them, torn notes. We've all come across these notes at some point in time, and probably continued to use them without thinking too much about it. But does money still hold value if it's mutilated? And does the size of the tear matter? Can you spend money that's been torn in half? Let's find out. RazorTV went to some shops in the heartlands to find out if they would take this torn note that we found. No takers at the first shop.
破了还是钱对啊？
可以用，我说了破不可以跟你说，等一下哦。
可是 Scotch tape 一下就可以用啊。
你拿回去拿说对别人哦，这个我不可以收。
哦。
等一下哦，很难的。
不是，我粘跟你粘有什么分别？
你回去拿字黏黏的，你上来，你拿一个小心一点。
And the second shop we went to didn't want it either.
But 我们不 accept 这个，有没有别的 notes？ But already torn already.
But you can Scotch tape back. You can Scotch tape back.
你还有没有另外一张？
没有哎，sorry，没有哎。
我们不接受的。
破了就不是钱啊。
不是，我们不接受的。你还有一张，另外一张吗？是有
没有哎，sorry。OK 哦，不要紧哦。As for the third shop, a small accident happened, which made matters worse.
为你牺牲啦！原来啊，这里的钱这样的。
买了，我很拽买了。
那怎么办？
我不懂，你拿回去政府到了，你要换过给我，因为我们没有收的。为什么你的钱这样的，才给人家剪得漂漂亮亮啊？
所以怎么办啊？要去哪里啊？你说政府啊？政府哪里？
拿去银行给人。银
行啊？你们不收啊？
我那也在耶，那不行，我们那讲收了，我们不可以买，不可以给人家。
When the cashier accidentally ripped the note apart, we taped the note back together, thinking that was the end of it. But surprise, surprise, some shops were willing to accept the torn bill.
小心烧你走开。
我钞票破到这里。
破了还可以用吗？I think 还是不要啊。多少钱？
我买一件。
好，谢谢你啊。
不用紧了，不用紧，可以，我粘回去，可以啊，后面
可以。
那你会怎么样做？
不会，我们粘回去了，我老板就做。
哦。
OK 了。
好了，谢谢你。手机好像破了嘞，破了可以吗？
啥机会哦？万一好，我就不要紧，
不要紧啊。
不要紧，我做magic可以了。
做magic 怎样做magic？
没有啦，我放 Scotch tape 咯。
哦，
放 Scotch tape 可以了。
然后呢？
可以用。
通常你们这样会怎么样啊？
如果没有弄到那个 number 可以用，如果弄到 number 就不可以。这边有 number。哦。这边放 Scotch tape 不可以。
OK 哦。好，谢谢你哦。In Singapore, it is illegal to mutilate, destroy, or deface currency notes and coins. The offence bears a maximum fine of $2,000 if convicted. According to the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS, notes are considered illegally dealt with if it is impaired, diminished, or affected otherwise than by fair wear and tear. Notes that are deemed as illegally dealt with command no value. This means that if your note has been tampered with and damaged as a result, it will lose its value, unless the bill has been damaged due to fair wear and tear. To have a better idea whether your damaged note still holds value, take for instance Singapore's portrait series, which is currently in circulation. MAS has set out these guidelines. First, notice that there are two sets of serial number on the right and at the bottom. The two sets of serial number contains the same 9 digits and letters. If you are missing more than 4 digits or letters, this note is considered to be of no value. For example, if the serial number is 3BY790877, you will not be able to redeem the full value if it only has the numbers and letter 3BY7. However, if the note has 3BY79, it is considered to be of half value, and you can expect to still get $1 back. The next thing to note, if you're holding on to the paper portrait notes, as opposed to these plastic notes, known as the polymer portrait notes, you will also see an octagonal foil called a kinagram on the front of the note. If the kinagram has been intentionally scratched or removed, the note would have lost its value as well. In addition, the portrait series, as we can see, contains the illustration of our late first president. A note is considered to be of no value as well if his portrait is disfigured. Lastly, specimen notes have no value. If you miss the word specimen marked across the note, you can tell if a note is a specimen if its serial numbers are in red. For past series, the most important thing to look out for is their serial numbers. These have got to be intact. What can you do if your money is torn or damaged? Find out in the next clip.